Hey guys, so I know it's been quite some time since I've come on and done any sort of video or update. I just really wanted to show you guys what we've been up to this summer and kind of update you on some really exciting life things that we have going on right now. We've just really been trying to be outside with the girls as much as possible, get in some water. It's been really hot and really dry this summer here in Texas, and just trying to be in water as much as possible. We took a trip to Florida earlier this summer and visited some friends and some cousins, which was a great trip. But we pretty much experienced no rain at all this summer. So for about 2 to 3 months, we experienced no rain. We left for Florida with our backyard completely green and our garden was thriving, and we came back just to everything dried out and almost dead. So that's a little bit depressing for the summer, but thankfully we just got some rain yesterday for the first time, and it was like a soaking rain, so I was so excited to see that. But one of the biggest things, if you've seen any of my announcements recently or have my Instagram, is that we're expecting another baby. I've just been extremely sick. It's pretty normal for me to get sick and have morning sickness with my pregnancies. So the first two I was sick for probably like the first 20 weeks. And this time was a little bit different. It was a little worse at the beginning because I ended up catching a stomach bug at one point. And the only reason why I knew it was a stomach bug was because my daughter ended up having the same issues. So thankfully it only lasted a few days, but I was like bedbound for multiple days because of it. I even had to receive like IV therapy in our home and just got really dehydrated. Yeah, the first trimester of pregnancy for me is just really rough, and I just kind of wanted to give myself the space to rest as needed, and honestly I just did not have the motivation to like sit down and do any videos, but trying to get back into that. So we are in week 18 now of pregnancy, so that's really excited, and we found out that we are expecting another girl. So 3 girls, family of 3 girls, and it's nice in some ways because I know what to expect with girls, and we have the clothing, you know, we've saved most of our girls' clothes. So, but I will say that I was very surprised to hear that we were having another girl. I guess because I wasn't as sick as long. Normally I'm sick for, like I said, probably the first 20 weeks of pregnancy. My morning sickness kind of started to wear off around that first trimester spot of about 14-15 weeks. Still have the nausea. There's always that like little bit of underlying, I don't know, taste in my mouth or something that I can't look at food the same way. And it just kind of lasts my entire pregnancy. And then as soon as I deliver my babies, it's like miraculously gone. So pregnancy does feel like somewhat of a challenge for me, just in persevering for the duration of it. But we're really excited. The baby is due in February. And yeah, we're planning for a home birth this time, so I'm really excited for that. And I'll just be sharing some pregnancy updates, I guess, and like my minimalistic pregnancy or baby items, even if you guys are interested in something like that in the future. We're currently working to transition my youngest daughter to my oldest daughter's room, to have them in the same room, so that we will have our little area for the baby. We don't have a nursery. We never have had a nursery. We just kind of have a space in our room for the new baby. So that's super exciting. So I'm not sure what my content is going to really look like moving forward from this point, like how often I'm going to do videos, but I definitely want to keep you guys updated. And yeah, I just really enjoy making content and making videos. So it is something that I want to do, but I obviously, depending on just how physically capable I feel like I can do that. Okay, so then our other big surprise that we have coming up is that we will be moving again, which is kind of surprising. You know, we just moved here to the Austin area in the middle of December of last year, so we've been here for about 7 or 8 months now. We had moved so much prior just because of my husband being in the Army, and we're kind of not thinking that we were going to be moving again for a little while. However, this move is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be an international move. So that is exciting and a little scary at the same time. We're looking at moving May of 2024. So that'll be a few months after we have a baby. We will be moving with a newborn and our 2 other girls. We'll be moving to where my in-laws are. My husband has been working on a project with his dad overseas for a little while remotely, and we will be moving to be near them and work more fully in this project that they're doing. I'll have more details on that in the future, and I really hope to just do some content as we step into that process and kind of prepare to go overseas and share with you guys what I can. But otherwise, this is very different from our previous moves. We won't be able to take much with us. We're pretty much just gonna move with what we can move in taking bags on an airplane. We will be keeping our house here in Austin, and we'll be renting it out as an Airbnb, because as of right now we are planning to go overseas for a year, and then we will come back to the Austin area until we decide where the Lord wants us next. So we will keep our home here. We'll be able to keep our stuff in this house as an Airbnb, and it's kind of exciting just thinking about taking certain items that you need and moving with them, because you really have to think about what you want or what you actually use and what you need. And yeah, I don't know, it's very much in line with just living more minimally and kind of condensing our stuff even more. So that part really excites me. It's just a whole new adventure. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please continue to watch these videos and subscribe for future content, as I'll be sharing the process of us preparing and going overseas. So anyway, that's all we have really going on right now. We're just kind of in that season of preparing to have another baby and kind of preparing things for this next move. So I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you had a great summer and things are going well as you're kind of just like getting into that season of school and whatever that looks like for you. And I will catch you guys on the next one.